Morning, Academic English 7. Welcome to the second week of the semester. Today is January 17th. It's a Tuesday. We didn't have school yesterday because it was the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Before I get going about this week, I want to give some acknowledgments to last week's work. I was so proud of you students last week when we went to the library and everyone picked out novels. I was surprised that many of you decided to pick out 2 novels. I also want to give an extra shout out to Miguel H. He actually already finished one of his novels, so good job, Miguel. Also, for the good jobs last week, I am very impressed with how much effort all of my students put into the reading zone. That's when we did silent reading the first 10 minutes of class. I am feeling proud that you guys are reading books that are much higher than your Lexile levels and that you're really getting into them. I'm really looking forward to your book talks. Also, for an acknowledgement, I want to say thank you to our social media reporters, Cassandra, Noemi, and Edgar. Thank you for keeping our Twitter and Instagram accounts current throughout the week and for recording your final vlogs. We're going to watch those in class today, by the way. Also, last week we conducted our first classroom meetings, and I was impressed by the maturity each class displayed. I want to give you guys a reminder of what each class agreed to so that as we look forward to this week, we don't forget the work we did last week. First thing, second period selected a stuffed dog as their mascot. During the meeting, the class created the following agreement. I'm kind of reading it off our website here. To solve the problem of people talking too much during circle, we agreed to let Ms. Priester make a 0 hand signal to remind a student that we should be using level 0 voices. If that student talks again, she will point to the door. That means me. I'll point over there. And the student will leave so I can talk to that person later so they don't disrupt the rest of class. In period 4, the class agreed to use a stuffed panda as a mascot, and during the meeting they agreed to kindly nudge people who are talking at the wrong time in order to help everybody focus on the circle. In 6th period, the class selected a panda as a mascot, and their solution is to solve the problem of people talking during announcements. We agree to sit down when they begin. The group who is the most quiet will get to leave early. The next most quiet group will get to leave next, and the least quiet group will get to leave last. Also, we'll put our chairs up after announcements. So that's what all of our classes agreed to. Remember, those agreements just work for each class periods. Like period 2, you don't have to worry about period 6s. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and look forward to this week. First thing, something new for social media. I created a Facebook page that your families can like, and so I can do announcements to post on there because I know not everybody has time to go to a website, not everybody has Twitter, not everybody has Insta, but a lot of people have Facebook. So please ask your parents to follow the Puma Readers on Facebook. And then for this week, we are going to start today with, first we are going to go over the directions for the social media reporter so that when it's your turn, you will know what's expected because I don't have time to go over it every single week. We're going to do that. We're also going to start our first step up to writing assignment. We're going to read a version of Martin Luther King Jr.'s famous I Have a Dream speech, and then we're going to create vocabulary cards by pulling words out of that, and that's your just lesson for today. Unfortunately, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to be at CMI observing some of the principles there for a college paper I have to do. It's my last college paper, but I will be there. You guys have a sub. While the sub's here, you're going to spend 2 days working on your Read 180. Your whole group lesson is going to focus on the word drought and some vocabulary elements related to the drought. And then on Friday, you're going to go back and finish up those About Me posters. It's going to be your last day to do that. So finish your About Me so when people go to our website, they can learn about you. When you're done with that, if you finish early, I have some cool Martin Luther King Jr. like brain pop things for you to do, and of course some free rice because you all love that. I really hope that you behave for the sub because I want us to make sure that everybody's progressing towards their learning goals even without me here. And I'm looking forward to a great report when I get back. So this week should be pretty relaxing. It's a short week. I hope everybody continues reading their novels and hope they'll be able to give some more shout outs next week to kids who have finished reading more. Have a great week, Pumas, and everybody else. Thank you for listening. Bye.